So, Assalamu alaikum, guys. I am going to make the first episode of What If Civilization Started Again. And the first civilization is going to be, we all know what? Uzbekistan. So, these people will be starting in Sri Lanka. Here, they will be on the Ceylon island for a long period of time, like 50 years. And one of them would try to discover other land because the population was growing. So people swam a lot of miles and they came here. So now this Uzbekistan looks like this, and they will try to discover more land. They have discovered all of this land in total in the span of 75 years. They will discover more and more land. This is how civilization is looking. Only one nation in 100 years, and then we have them discovering more land and more land. It is looking pretty good. People said, why are we moving the westwards a lot? Why are we moving towards west? We should move to eastwards also. So they also towards some land in eastwards, but it was pretty hot down there. So they just kept discovering land in the west. Then we have them now in today's modern countries. There are only two modern countries that have territories which are conquered by this Uzbekistan, India and Sri Lanka, but they have now crossed into Pakistan. As we can see, it's looking pretty good. They have discovered a lot of land, so much land, but one area is going to break up from this civilization. That is Nakuzap dynasty. They broke up and took over all of this land. And they started going towards these lands because they knew that something is going to be there. So now there are two nations now, and this country is not growing that much in economy, but this is not growing in population, but this is because the majority of population is in this area, 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 or this area. Sorry, they took over by that mistake. So I'll just give Navakistan these land back. Don't worry. So I have just gave them the land back. Now I think we should make Navakistan discover more island, more land. So they are going towards east because a stronger power is there, which is growing towards the west. So they are looking at the east and saying we should discover more land there. And they discovered all of these lands, all of these, in only 5 years. And in total of 150 years, the civilization like this. Pretty good, to be honest. Then some years of not discovering some land, like 200 years. Don't worry. Oh, people before lived like 1,000 years, so it's nothing. It's like they just hit puberty, and they came and discovered more land here. Now they are finally going to enter the third modern day country, that is Bangladesh. No, fourth. Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. As we can see, both civilizations are doing good, but something happens here. Because these people need some population, so they come and declare war on Nazcus dynasty, and the war starts. They are doing pretty good at the start, but half of the people are there and half are there. Only some are there here. So that's why, and only like these areas have a good population. All other have only like 5,000 people. So their campaigns starts to do good in the start, but it backfires immediately. They come and conquer all of these lands, all of these. So as we can see, the war has not gone their way. The way they thought it was going to go, it didn't. The war ended and the peace treaty looked like this. With the Nazcus dynasty having a lot of areas, but they still got their majority population areas back. But there is only one that is has good population and went to Nazcus dynasty. That is this area, and only a little part of this area. So this was the first episode of What If Civilization Started Again. Allah Hafiz.